Hi, this is Janet Wakeland with RemarkablyCreated.com. In today's One Take Wonder video, we are going to take a look at how you can use Stampin' Up's exclusive digital Project Life cards with the newly released Becky Higgins phone app. Stampin' Up is the only home party plan to carry the exclusive Project Life logo, and we have amazing digital and traditional cards, the digital cards making themselves perfect for Becky's new app. There's a couple of steps involved, and at first it may seem a little overwhelming, but remember that you can pause this video at any time, and of course you can always rewatch it at any time. Once you've completed all of the steps though, it's actually a fairly easy process. So the very first thing that you need to do is you need to purchase the digital Project Life cards, and once you've purchased them, you need to download them. When you download them, you will have choices: My Digital Studio for Windows, My Digital Studio for Mac, and this is the My Digital Studio software from Stampin' Up. Your other choices for other applications. This will download a zip file to your computer, and I'll show that to you here. Let me go back. It will download a zip file just like that. You will need to open that zip file, and you will need in the different folders to extract the images. What I chose to do was I chose to create a folder for each one of the digital Project Life by Stampin' Up cards that we have, and that way they're all in the set that they came with. As I'm getting to know the images, I can find them quicker, and it's less there's a less number of images that I need to surf when I'm trying to find them on my phone to use with the app. And so within the folder, you will see that not only do you get the journaling cards when you purchase the digital Project Life by Stampin' Up, you get really cool digital embellishments and digital stamp brushes to use. So you'll see those in the black, and then below that you will see the 100 cards. So all of those will be available for you to use digitally. In addition to using these images with the Becky Higgins phone app, any program that you have that works with a PNG file, SVG file, JPEG file, you can add these images to it. Okay, so you'll have these images to work with, and any type of photo editing program that you work with. And I love that they're labeled 4x6, 4x4, or 4x3, which allows me to easily add them to the right size box or know what I'm working with if I'm trying to alter them in PicMonkey or something like that. So again, you have all of these images. The other program that you are going to need is you are going to need a program. Let's get out of this. And let's see if I've got it up here on the computer, called Dropbox. And Dropbox is a free program. And within Dropbox, you can create folders. Dropbox is a great way to share photo images between your friends and family, especially if you're sharing a large number of them. It's also a great way to make things accessible on your iPhone. And so here again, I created folders specific to the folders on my computer, and I just opened them up. And I just loaded the images in there. So exactly what you just saw in my computer folder is now here in Dropbox. Okay. So far you've purchased your digital downloads from Stampin' Up. You've downloaded them for use in other programs. You've unzipped them, and then maybe you've chosen to create folders, and then you've uploaded them to Dropbox. So now let's go ahead and let's take a look at our phone to see what we've got going on here. You're going to want to purchase the Becky Higgins Project Life app. And within this app, let me close out of all of this here for just a second. Let's close out of it here. This is the original icon that you see. You will have the ability to do 4x6 photo collages, which is really cool for those of you that are sending photos off to be printed through a print service. Or maybe you're like me and you use the Canon Selphy. This is a quick way to make some 4x6 collages that you can print with the Canon Selphy. I think this will be my new favorite over and above PicFrame. So a very simple and very easy way. And if you do nothing else but use this app for this part of it, for your traditional, say the word, Janet, Project Life scrapbooking, you've got it made. So that's something that's fun. Down here is your library, and you can see where I started working, like in progress, something that I started. These are my 2 completed pages that I've done so far. The other thing that you have is just some information, and then you have the pages that we're working on. The pages, when you hover over them, actually tap on them, you will have the option of accessing the Becky Higgins cards. Some of them come with the initial purchase. Then, as with any good app, there's always upgrades and add-ons that you can have. And then you have the ability to access your photo roll. So let's take a look at this. Let's tap on our photo roll, and excuse the little notice above. That's one thing. I figured out how to do all of this, and I haven't figured out how to get rid of that notice. So sorry about that. Here you're going to see that Project Life creates a file under your camera roll specific to Project Life, and you'll see your wonderful pages, which makes it easy to upload and send them off to a printing service. I will be printing mine through the My Digital Studio printing service because as a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I receive a discount and a commission on that. And I love their high quality, heavy duty pages. So I will have those to slip into my 12 by 12 page protectors. But there are lots of other services out there that you can explore if you would like to. If you're interested in the Stampin' Up! Service, just contact me and I can talk to you about that, Janet@remarkablycreated.com. The recently added, this is your camera roll, and this is where you would look for photos. And then Dropbox. This is exactly what is on my computer at home. And here you can see that I have these different images now. There's all the stamped images and brushes and embellishments. And now I have the cards. But let's go ahead and let's find a 4x6 card, just because that is the square box that I'm working with. And you will see that it's going to load it right here. And then all you would do is you would keep going. Okay, sorry about that. I'm trying to tap on the camera, on the screen and not my camera. So then we would just go ahead and go back to Dropbox, and let's just find another card for right now. Let's just go to Little Moments, just to show you the possibilities. And now we'll look for a 3x4, 4x3 photo. And let's take this one and we'll put it in. So now we've got, oh, sorry about that. So now we've got 2 images. You can add your photos. Now, sadly, the only thing at this time that you can't do is you can't add text to these cards from the Becky Higgins app. Right now, the only way to add text direct to these cards is with her specific cards that are text cards. Even her own journaling cards like these, you cannot add text to. So far, the only program that I have found that will show you not only your camera roll, but the Project Life images that you saw in the folder and the Dropbox image is Rona Designs. And it's simply a matter of pulling your journaling card into Rona, adding your text to it, and then pulling it in as a photo to this. And it sounds like a complicated process, but it was actually very, very quick and easy to do. So let me just show you the first 2 pages that I got done. So here was the very first one. And the only one, this card, these are all photos from the Neon Museum in Las Vegas. This card here is from the Everyday Adventures. I added the text Neon Museum and the text here in the Rona Farrer Designs. So that was that one. And let's go back and let's look at the other one. And then this is the one that I just did while I was sitting outside in the yard with the boys. It's not a good first one. I had this photo shifted too far. So the cool thing about digital is that you can easily shift it over. These 4 cards are again from the Everyday Adventures kit. And in Rona, I just added the big YUM and I added my journaling and my pages done. And you would just go through the process of exporting it or sharing it. If you just simply want to put it on Instagram, you want to put it on social media like your Facebook page, Pinterest, or things like that. So it's really a fun app, and it's an amazing app when you combine it with the exclusive Project Life by Stampin' Up! Journaling card kits. You can reach me, Janet@remarkablycreated.com, with any questions. And you can always follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, or follow my blog using any of the links in the description of this video below. So thanks for watching, and I really hope to see you on Instagram and other places posting images so that I can be inspired by you as well. Take care. Thanks for watching. God bless.